Congratulations. God says, your youth is being restored. You will look much younger if you listen to me now. Don't skip God. Listen to me with your whole heart right now. Do not scroll away. This may be the most important moment you've had in a long time. Something powerful is about to shift in your life, but if you skip over this, you may miss the very breakthrough you've been praying for. I have come with a word that carries my presence, and if you give me your attention, I will renew you from the inside out. This is not just encouragement, it is a divine promise. Your youth is being restored. If you have faith, stay until the very end, because this word carries the key to the healing of your body, your mind, your spirit, and even your appearance. Comment Amen if you receive this. Don't just scroll. Let me know your heart is open. You've been tired. You've looked in the mirror and wondered where the time went. You've felt the weight of the years and the pressure of life draining the light from your eyes. But I am the Lord, your healer, and I am telling you now, the season of weariness is ending. Your strength is being renewed like the eagles. If you walk with me, if you trust me, I will restore what has faded. I will bring back what life and time have tried to take from you. Yes, even your youth. This is not about vanity. This is about my glory shining through you. When my spirit fills a person, they are renewed, revived, and transformed. The years that seemed lost to stress, sin, trauma, and sorrow, those years are not gone. I am the God who restores. I am the one who makes all things new. I breathe life into dry bones. I clothe you in beauty for ashes. I bring joy where mourning once lived. If you listen to me now and follow me, you will see it with your own eyes. I need you to hear me clearly. This is not just about looking younger. It is about being renewed in every way. Your energy will return. Your clarity of mind will come back. Your hope will rise again. The years of burden have made you feel old, but I have never left you. I've been waiting for you to turn your heart fully to me. Not halfway, not occasionally, but fully. Because when you do, rivers of living water will flow through you. And it will show not just spiritually, but even physically. Like I said in Isaiah 40-31, those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Do you hear me? That's you. That's what I am doing in your life. If you will just hold on to me and not let go. I see the weariness in your soul. I see how you've been putting on a brave face. But your heart is tired. But I have not forgotten you, and I am not done with you. I am doing something new in you, and it will surprise even you. You will wake up one morning and notice that your smile is brighter, your eyes are lighter, your spirit is lifted, not because of anything this world has given, but because my presence has filled you. This is what happens when you don't skip me, when you stay in my presence, when you open your Bible not out of duty, but with hunger. When you pray not just to ask, but to sit with me. You've looked for solutions in many places. You've tried to change your habits, fix your routines, and chase better results. But I'm telling you now, the secret is in me. I will satisfy your soul with good things, so that your youth is renewed like the eagles. That's Psalm 103-5. It's not a metaphor. It is my promise. If I can part the Red Sea, if I can raise Lazarus from the dead, I can restore your body. I can soften the lines of age. I can return the vitality that once flowed through you. But you must not skip me. That's the key. I need your attention. I need your devotion. I need you to stop placing me after everything else. I am not an afterthought. I am your source, your lifeline. When you place me first, everything else will be added to you. That includes peace, joy, energy, clarity, and yes, even youthful strength. Do not be deceived by the world's promises. What I give you cannot be bought. It flows from my spirit, and it restores completely. Comment 1111 if you believe this is your moment of restoration. It is not too late. You have not missed it. Some of you have cried silently about how you've aged. You've looked at yourself and felt regret for the stress that's taken its toll. But I say to you, I am the God of second chances. Even in your appearance, even in your strength, I am bringing new life. When Moses came down from the mountain after being in my presence, his face was radiant. That's what my presence does. It changes what people see. It brings heaven to earth, and it begins with you. You are not invisible to me. I know how hard you fought. I know how many nights you stayed up, how much you've carried, and I am rewarding your faith, your fight to stay kind when life was cruel, your decision to keep walking when you felt like giving up that has not gone unnoticed. This restoration is my reward for your endurance. You didn't turn bitter. You didn't walk away. You held on to me, and now I'm breathing on you again. Don't look to the mirror first. Look to me. And as you stay close to me, you'll see the difference in that mirror. You'll see the glow return, the softness, the spark. My spirit brings life. It doesn't just change your heart. It touches your mind, your body, your voice, your movement, even your smile. That heaviness is lifting. You are walking into a new season of refreshing. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life, but now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You will not be known by your pain anymore. You will be known by my favor. When people look at you, they will say, "What happened to you?" And your answer will be simple: I didn't skip God. I stayed close to Him, and He brought me back to life. Your best years are not behind you. I have saved the best for last. You will shine in ways you never have before. And it won't come from effort, it will come from abiding in me. Just like the branch cannot bear fruit by itself unless it remains in the vine, neither can you unless you remain in me. Stay in me, don't skip me. And you will see how I renew everything in your life, even the things you thought were gone. This is my personal work in you, not a temporary fix. My healing reaches to the root. You don't need to chase every new answer. I am the answer. And I always have been. I want you to trust me with the areas of your life that feel broken. The parts of you that feel tired, drained, and worn down. I see it all. You may have tried to cover it up with routines, smiles, or silence, but I've seen through it, and I'm not upset with you. I'm calling you deeper, because deeper is where healing happens. Deeper is where strength is found. If you keep giving me your attention, I'll keep pouring out strength you didn't know you had. This isn't just about physical youth. This is about a lightness in your spirit, a joy you haven't felt in years. That childlike wonder you used to carry, when did it leave? Life got heavy. The world hardened you, but I'm removing that weight. I'm washing off the layers of weariness and grief, and I'm uncovering the real you again. You're not too far gone. You're not too old. You're not too damaged. You are still mine, and I am still working on you. When I say, don't skip me, I'm not scolding you, I'm rescuing you. I'm interrupting your routine to call you back into alignment. Because the life I want to give you can't grow where I'm shut out. I need space to breathe in you again. And when I do, everything changes. You will walk differently. You will smile differently. People will sense peace when you enter a room. That is not your doing. That is what happens when you carry my presence. Comment 222 if you trust that I am doing this for you now. Let that be your silent agreement with me. You've watched others glow with peace while you sat in silence wondering, what's wrong with me? But there was never anything wrong with you. You've just been running on empty for too long. You've been pouring out without being filled, but now I'm turning that around. You will be filled to overflow, not just enough to get by. I am restoring not only what you lost, but what you never even knew you could have. There is a version of you that you haven't met yet, one that laughs more freely, one that walks in boldness, one that doesn't carry shame, fear, or exhaustion like armor. That version is not a fantasy. It is who you become when my spirit transforms you from within. That version is coming alive right now. Stay close to me, and you'll see yourself begin to reflect my beauty, my energy, and my glory. This isn't about denying the hard years. It's about redeeming them. Everything you've walked through has shaped you, but it does not define you. I do. And I say you are being renewed. I say your future is greater than your past. I say your body, mind, and soul are coming into a season of refreshing. I say laughter is returning to your mouth and strength to your bones. You've been praying for answers, and I'm giving you this one. Your healing is in my presence. It's not in fixing every problem. It's not in changing your circumstances. It's in abiding with me, resting with me, trusting me enough to let go of control. That's where the renewal begins. You don't need to strive, you just need to stay, like branches stay connected to the vine. That's when the fruit comes. Many of you have watched your body slow down and assumed this is just what life has to be. But remember, I am not limited by time or biology. I created time. I formed your body in the womb. I know every cell, every joint, every muscle, and I can breathe life back into places doctors cannot reach. I can bring clarity to your mind when confusion has stayed for too long. I can calm anxiety, lift depression, and return vibrancy to your life. There is nothing about you that is beyond repair. I formed you with care. I've numbered your hairs. I've seen every tear. And I promise you, I have not left you behind. This restoration I speak of is not just a spiritual concept. It is real. It is tangible. And it is for you. I will make it known in your life. I will make it visible to others. You will not have to explain it. They will see it, but do not skip me. That is the condition. Not because I want to restrict you, but because I want to protect you. This world will drain you dry if you keep chasing what cannot satisfy. You don't need more noise, you need more of me. Sit with me in silence. Open your heart when no one's around. That's where I meet you. That's where healing flows. There's a reason your spirit has been restless. It's been trying to tell you that something's missing. And that missing piece is time with me. Not rushed, not distracted, but real time. Watch what happens when you give me that place. Watch how your sleep improves, how your energy increases, how your patience returns, how your skin clears, how your thoughts settle. This is all part of my renewal. And when I do a thing, I do it fully. I don't just patch you up, I make you whole. I won't just touch your energy, I'll touch your emotions, your hormones, your outlook, your strength, your habits. I'll align your life with heaven. I'll cause peace to flood your house. I'll turn confusion into clarity. That's who I am. That's what I do. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research. and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You don't have to force anything. Just let me in fully. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for surrender. I can work with a willing heart, far more than a polished appearance. All I need is your yes. You've been carrying so much, silently, for so long. The emotional weight, the mental battles, the fear of the unknown, it has worn you down more than you realize. You've smiled through pain and kept moving while your spirit cried out for rest. But I heard every cry. I saw every silent tear. And now I am doing what no one else could do. I'm restoring what was drained, not just by age, but by life, by stress, by heartbreak. You are being renewed not because you've earned it, but because I love you. Comment 333 to declare your faith in what I'm doing in your life right now. Do you remember how you used to laugh without hesitation? How you dream without fear? That wasn't just youth, that was the freedom I created you for. And I'm bringing you back there. This is not regression, it's restoration. I'm not erasing your wisdom or maturity. I'm removing the wear and tear that tried to steal your light. You will be wise and full of wonder, strong and soft, grounded, yet full of life. That's what my presence does. It balances you in ways the world never could. I'm not surprised by how far you drifted. Life gets busy, priorities shift. But now, I'm calling you gently back to center. I'm not angry with you. I miss you. I miss the time we used to share. I miss your quiet prayers, your songs, your tears. Not because I need them, but because they bring you close. And when you're close to me, everything changes. That's where the healing happens. That's where time bends, and age bows, and weariness lifts. Let me speak to your body, to your cells, your bones, your breath. Let me speak life into places that have been stuck. I formed you with care and with purpose. And I never meant for you to live exhausted, dragging through life, trying to survive each day. I designed you for joy, for movement, for peace that rests deep in your chest. I made you to live with light in your eyes and strength in your step. That's what I'm restoring in you now. Some of you think it's too late, that too much time has passed, that too many things have happened. But I want you to hear me. Nothing is too far gone for me. I am not limited like man. I don't need perfect circumstances. I simply need space in your life. Space to move, space to speak, space to heal. And when you give me that space, I will fill it with my glory. You won't need to chase beauty. It will chase you. My glory changes the atmosphere. It changes your face. It brings peace to your home. It settles your mind. It gives you rest in the middle of chaos. When you walk with me, people notice something different. That's not pride, that's presence. My presence in you, resting on you, flowing through you. That's what's coming next. You'll find that laughter comes easier, not because everything is perfect, but because your heart is lighter. You'll begin to wake up refreshed. Not every day will be easy, but you'll carry a strength you didn't have before. The things that used to drain you will no longer have power over you. That's the result of staying close to me. When your roots are in me, nothing can shake you. Comment 555 if you're ready to walk in that kind of strength again. Even now, your body is responding to my voice. Your spirit is awakening to what's possible. You are not stuck in a cycle of decline. I am the God who lifts you, who renews you, who speaks to dry bones and brings them back to life. And I am speaking over you now. Life, joy, health, beauty, strength. all being restored in you as you lean into me. You may not feel it yet, but you will. Because my words never return void. When I declare something over your life, all of heaven moves to fulfill it. The healing I've begun in you will grow. It will take root. It will become visible, not only to you, but to those around you. Some will ask what changed. And you will smile and say, I stopped skipping God. I started seeking Him again. And don't let guilt or regret keep you from receiving this. I know every mistake. I know every choice you wish you could undo. And still I'm here. Still, I'm offering you renewal. I don't restore you because you're perfect. I restore you because you are mine. My love for you is not shaken by your past. It is stronger than every failure, every detour, every regret. Come to me and I will make all things new. There will be days ahead where you'll pause and realize, I don't feel the same. The tiredness won't feel so heavy. The stress won't grip you so tightly. That dullness in your spirit will fade, and in its place will be a fire again, a hunger, a joy, a lightness that makes no sense to those around you. That's how you'll know I'm doing exactly what I said. You are not forgotten. You are not being left behind. You are not too late for my promises. I hold time in my hands, and in my presence, time is redeemed. What took years to lose, I can restore in moments. And what the enemy tried to use to wear you down, I will turn around and use to build you back up, stronger, brighter, full of my spirit. You've started to believe maybe this is just how life will be from now on, but I'm reaching out to you right now to say, no, this is not the end. This is the beginning of something beautiful. I'm breathing restoration into you, not a small change, a complete renewal. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I am restoring your youth. That includes your body, but also your fire, your excitement for life, your laughter, your courage, your spark. You've felt dulled by time, disappointment and stress, but I am lighting you up again, not for show, but because your life still has purpose. You still have more to do, more to become, more to carry out for my glory. You thought it was too late, but I say it's not too late, it's right on time, my time. So let me move. Let me shift things within you. I know you've tried everything, new routines, better sleep, different products, new habits, but still felt worn down, because restoration doesn't start on the surface. It begins in the heart. It begins when you invite me in and let me stay. I am not coming to visit. I am coming to dwell, to build you up from within, to heal every place that has been ignored, overlooked, or quietly broken. Comment 1212 if you believe I'm dwelling with you right now. The changes I bring are not temporary. I don't fix one thing while something else falls apart. I make you whole. I bring balance. I bring peace. And I do it in such a way that people will see you and know something has shifted. That's what it means to be set apart. That's what it means to carry my presence. Not just in words, but in how you carry yourself, how you speak, how you walk into a room. That's what's coming. That's what I'm doing in you. I am not asking you to be strong on your own. In fact, I need you to stop pretending to be fine when you're not. I am not looking for your performance. I am looking for your honesty. If you're tired, say so. If you're weak, Bring it to me, because where you are weak, my power is made perfect. Let me be your strength. Let me be your renewal. When you stop pretending, I start restoring. You are not too much. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. That voice in your head that tells you you've missed your moment, it's not me. I never speak from shame. I speak from love, from truth, from a place that calls you higher, not pushes you down. I'm not asking you to earn this restoration. I'm asking you to receive it, to trust me enough to say, God, I'm ready. I'm open. You have no idea how much I want to lift you. You've been low for a while, not just physically tired, but emotionally drained, spiritually quiet, mentally foggy. But I am sweeping through your life like a fresh wind. I am clearing out the heaviness. I am pushing back the clouds. You will not live the rest of your life under that weight. I am breaking it off, because I have called you for more. And yes, people might not understand. They may not believe you when you say you feel different. They may even mock your hope. But let them watch, because soon they will see. They will notice the change, and they will know it had nothing to do with anything except me. And that will give me glory, not because I need it, but because I delight in using your life as a testimony of my power. Comment 777 if you're ready for your life to reflect my power. You are not here just to survive. I did not create you to simply make it through the days. You were made to thrive, to reflect my love, to shine in dark places. You may have forgotten that, but I haven't. I still see the same value in you that I saw the day I formed you. And I want to restore that identity in you. Because when you know who you are in me, everything changes. You walk with purpose. You speak with confidence. You live with freedom. This freedom I'm giving you isn't just from physical weariness. It's freedom from the lies that have aged your heart. Lies that said you're not enough. Lies that told you you're too old. Lies that whispered you've missed your chance. None of those came from me. I call you chosen. I call you beloved. I call you valuable. And I call you into renewal. I'm touching places in you that no one sees. Even you forgot some of them were there. Old disappointments, silent pain, things that made you lose your voice, your creativity, your passion. But I see it all, and I'm reaching into those places with my healing hand. I'm restoring not only your body and youth, but your sound, your color, your vision. You will dream again. You will sing again. You will rise again. Every time you come close to me, you're being changed. That's what my spirit does. It doesn't leave you the same. The more time you spend with me, the more you reflect me. That's why some people seem to carry peace and joy wherever they go. They've been with me. And I want that for you too. I want your days to be filled with moments of stillness in my presence. Moments that restore more than sleep ever could. Don't look at your reflection with sadness anymore. I am restoring you. You will look again and see what I see. A masterpiece, being renewed day by day. Don't judge your future by the pain of your past. I am writing something new, something holy, something full of life. And it starts here. It starts with your yes. It starts when you say, God, I won't skip you anymore. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. And today I'm speaking straight to your heart. They are changing. But not just on the outside. I'm doing something deep within. This is more than encouragement. This is your turning point. My hand is upon you, and I am renewing everything that felt like it was fading. This is what I want you to understand. I don't just make you feel better, I make you new. When I say your youth is being restored, I mean every piece of you that's been worn out by worry, fear, sin, sickness, and years of carrying too much. Those places are coming back to life. You are not stuck in decline. You are walking into a fresh season, full of my strength, my purpose, and my joy. You are not behind. You are right where I can touch you most. You've looked around at others and thought, they're ahead. I've missed too many chances. But hear me, my timeline is different from the world's. I'm not rushed. I'm not pressured. I'm intentional. I wait for the right time, and when it comes, I don't delay. This is one of those moments. That's why you're here. That's why you're reading this, because this is your moment of renewal. Don't measure your life by what has passed. Focus on what I am doing now. I'm not calling you to chase youth. I'm calling you to walk in renewal. Comment 999 if you receive this word of renewal in your life right now. I've seen how the years have drained you. I've seen how disappointment carved lines into your joy. You've carried burdens that wore out your body. You've laughed less than you used to. And maybe you didn't even notice it happening. It was slow, day by day, until one day you looked up and wondered where your spark went. But I never stopped seeing it in you. I never stopped seeing who you really are beneath the weight. And now I am lifting that weight. Your spark is coming back. You don't need to chase a better version of yourself. You only need to return to me. I'm not asking you to become someone else. I'm restoring who I made you to be in the first place. Before the world pressed in, before the disappointments, before the stress, before the silence. I'm reviving your true identity, not just in how you feel, but in how you live, how you speak, how you shine. That's why it will show even in your face, even in your body. This restoration isn't about appearances, it's about reflection. You are going to reflect my peace, my presence, my light, and yes, people will notice. But more importantly, you will notice. You'll begin to feel like yourself again. You'll begin to recognize your own laugh. You'll look forward to waking up, not because everything around you is perfect, but because you finally feel alive again. That's what I'm doing in you. Do not doubt what I can do with a surrendered heart. The world may have told you to accept the slow fade, but I say no. I say life. I say renewal. I say joy in the morning. I say laughter where there was silence. I say movement where there was stillness. When I restore fully. I don't leave you half-healed. I don't do things halfway. And I never forget what belongs to you. Every joy, every promise, every piece of peace that was stolen, I'm bringing it back. Some of you have carried pain in your body for so long that it became normal, but I'm speaking to that pain right now. I'm restoring your joints, your bones, your muscles, your energy, your clarity. My spirit brings healing not just to the soul, but to the body too. I made you from dust, and I can renew you at the deepest level. Don't settle for managing pain when I am offering healing. Come into my presence and let me begin the work. Comment 1010 if you believe this healing is for you. Let me talk to your heart now. You've protected yourself from disappointment by lowering your expectations. You've convinced yourself it's safer not to hope, because hope has hurt before. But I'm asking you to hope again, not in people, not in outcomes, but in me. I am faithful, I don't fail, and the healing I bring comes with no sorrow attached. Trust that I'm not teasing you with words of comfort. I'm declaring truth over your life. truth that will take root and bear fruit. Let go of what didn't happen. Let go of what they said. Let go of what you lost. Restoration doesn't mean going back to what was. It means becoming something even better. It means I will redeem the years that felt wasted, the tears that felt forgotten, the energy you gave that was never returned. Nothing is wasted in my hands. Nothing is too broken. Not you, not your joy, not your strength. I'm making all things new. And yes, there is still work to do. There are battles ahead, but now you will walk into them renewed. You won't enter tired. You'll go forward full. Because I've prepared you for this moment. I've been working behind the scenes while you've been surviving, and now you'll move from survival to strength, from weariness to wonder, from dragging through life to dancing through it with freedom. This is what I do. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I am the God who sees you, and I have seen enough. It's time for restoration. It's time for the shift. You are going to be a testimony of my goodness. Not because life has been easy, but because you didn't give up when it was hard. You didn't let the world take your soul. You've held on, even with trembling hands. And now, I'm lifting you. I am not here to remind you of everything you've done wrong. I am here to remind you of who you are when you walk with me. You are chosen. You are beloved. And now, you are being restored. You thought this was just another moment, but this is much more than that. This is a divine appointment. I have been calling you quietly, gently, waiting for the right moment. And now that you've turned your heart toward me, I will not let you leave the same. I am pouring strength into your bones. I am waking up every part of you that's been asleep. Dreams that died, joy that dried up, passion that faded. I am bringing it all back to life. My spirit is breathing over you again. Comment 1515 if you feel me reviving something deep within you. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer now, letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I want to remind you of something. I don't do small miracles. When I move fully. I didn't bring you here to give you a little comfort or a temporary fix. I brought you here to change the course of your life. You have no idea how much I long to see you healed. Not just your body, but your heart, your memories, your mindset. I want to restore everything that has been touched by loss or fear or shame. I want to rewrite the parts of your story you've tried to hide. Because when I restore, I also redeem. Some of you have felt invisible. You've served others, helped, carried, and loved with your whole heart, yet felt unseen, but I have seen it all. Not one act of love has gone unnoticed, not one sacrifice, and I am rewarding your faithfulness, not with things that fade, but with life that overflows. I am restoring your inner light, your beauty, your clarity, and I am making it visible to others. They will see my work in you, and they will know it was me. There is a calm coming to your spirit, a deep peace that no words can explain. You've been tense, anxious, always alert, trying to keep everything from falling apart. But I'm asking you to rest, not just physically, but spiritually. Rest in my promise. Rest in my plan. When you lean on me, you'll find strength that doesn't run dry. You won't have to carry this season alone. I will carry you. And as you rest in me, I will rebuild you from the inside out. I know the weight of the past has been heavy. Regrets, mistakes, missed opportunities, they try to define you. But I don't speak through shame. I speak through truth. And the truth is, your past doesn't disqualify you. I've always known your story, and I still chose you. I'm not changing my mind. What I started in you, I will finish. You are not forgotten. You are not left behind. You are the one I'm renewing right now, right here. Comment 1717 if you're ready to receive this peace and let go of the past. You don't need to chase healing. Let healing find you in my presence. You don't need to force a breakthrough. It will come as you stay with me. I am not in the noise. I am in the stillness. I'm not in the pressure. I'm in the peace. That's where your restoration will grow, not through striving, but through trusting, through choosing me again and again, even when you don't see the results right away. You've been measuring your progress by outward signs, but I've been working in secret places. Healing doesn't always start with what you can see. It begins quietly in your heart, your thoughts, your responses, and then one day, you'll notice your peace is stronger, your energy is back, your face is brighter, your voice carries joy again. That's how I work, slowly at times, but always fully. This renewal will reach every area of your life. You won't have to pretend to be okay anymore. You'll feel it, you'll live it. You'll speak from a place of wholeness, not just hope. The healing I'm giving you won't wear off. It will stay because it comes from me. And I don't give as the world gives. I give what lasts, what endures, what fills every empty place. People may notice the change and think it came from something you did, but you will know the truth. It came from me. It came from the secret place where you chose me again. It came from the quiet prayers you whispered when no one else saw. It came from the tears you cried in the dark. I saw it all, and I'm answering you with life, with light, with restoration. There is beauty coming back to your days. You'll laugh and mean it. You'll rest and wake up refreshed. You'll walk with new strength and fresh vision, because I'm not just restoring your body, I'm restoring your soul. That ache you've lived with for so long, it's lifting. That tiredness in your bones, it's breaking. I am doing what no one else could. I am healing you deeply. Don't measure the future by what you lost. Measure it by who I am. I am the God who restores, who revives, who renews. I'm not limited by time. I'm not held back by what was. I speak, and it is done. And I am speaking restoration over you now. You will not leave this season empty. You will leave with more than you had before. More strength, more peace, more clarity, more joy. I know what has made you feel older, heavier, worn, and I am telling you again, your youth is being restored. Not imagined, not wished for, restored, brought back by my hands, through my spirit, in ways that only I can do. You don't have to live tired anymore. You don't have to carry the years like chains. You don't have to wake up dreading the day. I am not calling you to survive. I'm calling you to live again, to laugh again, to dream again. I'm calling you out of the numbness, out of the going through the motions, and back into wonder. I am breathing on your soul and saying, wake up, beloved, it's not over. I'm not finished with you. Comment amen if your heart says yes to this. So many things have tried to age you early. Pain has done it. Stress has done it. Betrayal, pressure, loneliness. Long nights, each one of them took something from you. You've tried to press through with strength, but you felt the toll. And still, I never left your side. Even when you couldn't feel me, I was right there. And now, I'm restoring not just what they took, but what you didn't even realize you lost. There is a joy you haven't felt in years that is coming back, a lightness that used to fill you but slowly disappeared. But this time, it won't come and go. This time, it won't fade when things get hard. This joy will remain because it's rooted in me. You are not being restored by willpower, you're being restored by my spirit. And my spirit does not leave a job unfinished. What I started in you, I will complete. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You may feel like you've wasted time. That too many years passed in the wrong place, with the wrong people, doing the wrong things. But I am the God who redeems time. I can do in 1 year what the world couldn't do in 20. I can do in 1 moment what you thought was lost forever. Nothing is wasted in my hands. Every tear, every prayer, every season you thought I was silent, I was working behind the scenes, preparing this moment. Right now, you've looked in the mirror and not recognized yourself. You felt like your eyes lost their shine. But I see you clearly, and what I see is beauty. What I see is someone who is about to bloom again, someone whose heart is still soft, even after all the pain, someone who still hopes, even if it's quiet, someone I still call mine. And I am restoring your glow, not just your skin, but your spirit, not just your face, but your fire. Comment 1111 if you believe this is happening for you. Some people around you have accepted exhaustion as normal. They've accepted the idea that aging means losing passion, energy, purpose, but not you. I have set you apart. You will not fade. You will not settle. You will be different. My anointing on you will break every lie that says life is downhill from here. No, you are rising. You are becoming. You are stepping into your most vibrant years. You'll walk into rooms and carry a peace people can feel. You'll speak and others will listen, not because you're loud, but because you're full. You'll radiate something the world cannot explain. And it will have nothing to do with looks, money, or status. It will be me, my light in your eyes, my strength in your step, my grace in your voice. That's what it means to walk with me. That's what happens when you don't skip me. Every moment you give me matters. Every prayer, every quiet worship, every pause to thank me, it builds something inside you. It strengthens your spirit. It pushes back the weariness. The world will tell you to hustle, to achieve, to fight, to stay ahead. But I'm telling you to rest in me. That is where your youth is restored, not through striving, but through surrender. This restoration I'm giving you will make no sense to those who only look at the natural. They will wonder how your face glows, how your strength returns, how your energy shifts. And you'll simply know it's because you said yes to me again. You stopped skipping me, you made room for me, and I filled that space with life. This isn't just for your benefit. I'm restoring you so you can become a light for others, so you can encourage the weary, lift the broken, comfort the tired. You'll walk with such peace that others will feel safe near you. You'll speak with such joy that sadness won't linger long in the room. You'll be a vessel of healing, not because you tried to be, but because you carry my presence. You stayed with me, and now others will be drawn to the fruit of that choice. You are not who the past says you are. You are not the product of your pain. You are not stuck in decline. You are the one I've chosen to rise again, to be renewed, revived, and repurposed. You are being called into greater strength, not less. Greater clarity, not confusion. Greater joy, not heaviness. This is my plan for you, and nothing will stop it if you stay with me. So keep coming close. Keep saying yes. Every time you choose me, something shifts. Every time you worship, something heals. Every time you listen, something in you wakes up. You are walking into days of refreshing, not just spiritually, but fully. The kind that makes your body lighter, your mind calmer, your sleep deeper, your mornings brighter. This is the kind of healing that only I can give, and it is yours. I never stopped caring. And now, I'm calling you to see what I've been doing behind the scenes. While you've been pushing through your days, I've been preparing something better. You've reached a turning point. I'm not only lifting you, I'm rebuilding you. From the inside out, your youth is being restored. You don't have to chase the past to feel alive again. You don't need to relive old memories to feel like yourself. I'm not taking you backward. I'm bringing you forward into a version of yourself you've never fully seen. One that is bold, free, radiant, and full of me. One that knows peace, even in the storm. One that stands tall, not in pride, but in quiet strength. The years you thought were lost are not gone. They were seeds. And now, the harvest is coming. You've been faithful even when it hurt. You kept walking even when your body and spirit were tired. And I have seen it all. I've counted every tear, held every prayer close, and written every moment in my hands. And now, I'm responding. Not with temporary relief, but with lasting change. I'm not just lifting the heaviness, I'm removing it. That weight on your chest, the fog in your mind, the aching in your body, it's all being healed in my presence. Comment 222 if you trust this healing is already at work in your life. Don't listen to the voices that say you're too old, you've missed it, or this is just how life is now. I am the one who rewrites stories. I called Abraham when he was old. I raised Moses up when others had forgotten him. I gave Sarah a child when her body said it was impossible. I do not ask what the world says. I decide what is possible, and I say, you are being renewed. You are being strengthened. Your best days are not behind you, they are unfolding right now. This isn't only about restoring energy or physical strength, though I will do that too. This is about restoring identity. Somewhere along the way, you stopped recognizing who you were. You wore too many labels placed on you by others. You carried burdens that weren't yours. You silenced your own voice to survive. But I'm calling you back to who I created you to be. Before the pain, before the shame, before the fear. You are mine, and nothing can take that away. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been trying to fix things on your own. You've tried routines, diets, habits, strategies. But what you really needed wasn't a new system, it was a fresh encounter with me. And now that you're listening, I'm pouring into you what no system can offer, my healing, my peace, my joy. These don't wear off, they don't come and go with feelings. They remain, because I remain. Some people will look at you and wonder why you seem to glow again, why you have energy, why your words are full of life. But you'll know it wasn't a change in circumstance, it was a change in your spirit. You let me in, and my presence does what nothing else can. It doesn't just improve, it transforms, it renews, it restores. Comment Amen if your spirit is already feeling lighter, stronger, freer. Don't minimize the work I'm doing just because it doesn't all happen at once. Some healing is instant, but some is deep, layer by layer, memory by memory, scar by scar. And that kind of healing lasts. You'll wake up one morning and realize the sadness is lighter. The weight in your chest is gone. The ache in your body has eased. And you'll know I've been with you all along, restoring you in every moment you chose to stay close. You'll begin to laugh more freely. Not a forced laugh to hide your pain, but a genuine joy that rises from within. You'll begin to walk more lightly, not just in your step, but in your spirit. This isn't wishful thinking. It's what happens when my power touches your life. When you stop skipping me and start seeking me, everything begins to change, even the things you thought would never get better. I'm going to surprise you. You thought certain things were over, parts of you that would never come back. But I am the God of resurrection. I bring things back to life, and not just spiritually. I touch your physical body, your bones, your joints, your skin, your heart, your nervous system, your breath. I created your body, and I know exactly how to restore it. So invite me in daily, sit with me, and watch what begins to shift. You're not running out of time. You're stepping into the fullness of it. The world counts time by numbers and calendars, but I hold time. I redeem it. I restore it. You'll look back one day and realize these were the years where everything changed. Not because you tried harder, but because you stayed with me. You listened, you trusted, and I answered. You are not too far. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are right on time for what I'm doing, and the people who counted you out will see my glory on your life. They'll see your strength. They'll see your joy. They'll wonder what changed. And your answer will be simple. I didn't skip God. I stayed, and He restored me. You are stepping into something sacred. Every word you've received up until now is not just encouragement, it's a seed planted in your spirit. And now that seed is growing. You may not see the full bloom yet, but trust me, the roots are deepening. Quietly, steadily. I am restoring your youth, and I am doing it in a way that nothing and no one can take credit for but me. No product, no person, no plan, just my power at work in your surrendered life. Let me speak to that deep place inside you that still carries silent fear. The fear that says, what if I get my hopes up and it doesn't happen? My child, hope in me never disappoints. I don't raise you up to drop you. I don't stir your spirit just to let you fall. I am not here to tease you with change. I am here to complete what I began. Even now, your body is being strengthened. Your peace is being rebuilt. Your faith is rising. This is real. This is me. And I am not going anywhere. Comment 333 to declare your faith in what I am doing right now. You are going to look back at this time and call it the season of rebirth. It won't be because everything got easy, it'll be because everything inside you got strong. You'll walk with a calm you didn't used to have. You'll face things that used to crush you, and this time, you won't bend. That's what my restoration does. It doesn't just give you a new glow, it gives you a new resilience, a steadiness that comes from being rooted in me, not in your circumstances. You've lived through storms that should have taken you out. You've walked through fires and still carry the smoke in your memory. But here's what I want you to hear. Nothing was wasted, not one tear, not one lonely night. I saw it all. I held you through it. And now I'm bringing beauty from those ashes. You are not broken beyond repair. You are the one I have chosen to rebuild piece by piece, moment by moment. And when I rebuild, what comes back is stronger than what fell. Some of you have believed the lie that your best season is behind you. But I am not finished. I am not limited by age, by time, or by what others said. I decide when a new beginning starts. And for you, it starts now. Don't shrink yourself to fit old versions of who you used to be. I am creating a new you filled with clarity, grace, peace, and strength. You're going to laugh again and not fake it. You're going to walk into rooms and not feel invisible. I am putting my light in your eyes, and people will see it. This will not be a surface change. It will run deep. I'm not interested in shallow healing. I want the kind that touches generations, the kind that reaches your habits, your thought life, your words, your rest, your joy. I want to change how you live, how you see, how you move through the world. When I say I'm restoring your youth, I'm not just talking about years. I'm talking about vibrancy, energy, creativity, passion. I'm bringing it all back. Comment 555 if you're ready to walk in this new life. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Do not compare your process to someone else's. What I'm doing in you is specific. It's sacred. You don't need to rush. You don't need to prove anything. The world will always try to measure growth by outward signs. But I work in the hidden places, in the quiet spaces. While others see little, I see the full picture, and I am pleased. You're not behind. You're exactly where I need you to be for me to restore you the way I want to. You are going to see me in the small moments, in the mornings when you feel rested for the first time in years, in the conversations where your heart feels light again, in the moments of quiet where you sense my peace instead of panic. This is how I restore, not always with flashes and noise, but with peace that settles deep into your bones, with strength that rises quietly and then carries you through your days. You've asked me for signs, and I've given them. I've sent people to speak life over you when you were ready to give up. I've placed words in front of you at the exact time you needed them. I've held you together when everything was falling apart. Those weren't coincidences. They were me. I never left. I've never stopped pursuing your healing. And I won't stop until you are fully whole. Stop apologizing for where you are in your journey. Stop letting shame speak louder than my voice. You are not a burden. You are not a mistake. You are not too far gone. You are mine. And I am proud of how far you've come. You may not see all the growth, but I do. I see how you've kept showing up. I see how you've whispered my name when no one else knew you were barely hanging on. And I am honoring that with renewal. This new season won't look like the old one. The people, the places, the pace, it may all shift. That's okay. Trust me in the change. I'm removing things that drained you. I'm healing things that hurt you. I'm strengthening what was too weak to carry weight before. And now, you will walk lighter. You will breathe deeper. You will move forward without fear, because I am walking with you. And I never lead into ruin. I lead into life. There will be moments ahead where you'll realize, I don't feel tired like I used to. You'll notice your thoughts aren't spiraling anymore. You'll feel joy over things that once felt heavy. These are not small things. These are signs. Evidence that my spirit is restoring you, that your inner world is being renewed. And when your inner world changes, your outer world follows. This is just the beginning. I have more to show you, more to give you, more to do through you. Don't give up now. Don't stop seeking me. Don't turn back to what once felt familiar but drained you. Stay close, stay hungry. Keep saying yes. I will not fail you. I will not stop until the restoration is complete, until the weight is gone, until the joy returns, until your strength is made new,